man. They're not playing his ass no more.
He's too good.
He's primed.
He's too good.
He's got a spot.
Oh my god.
He's primed, dude. Sit his ass.
He's gonna slowly climb the ranks. He's
game
gonna murder Monte Nicholson into sleep.
Fuck yeah.
We're live.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Hi-oh Silver. Everybody faces all up in the thing. Liam's looking weird. It's okay, there's a delay, so you're looking that way. You're looking weird at me right now. Oh, God. Worth it! Live and direct. I should probably tweet the thing with our link.
I love it.
The thing with the thing.
Yeah.
Ah!
Alright, here's my clever
Let's go.
my clever caption for the YouTube. Hold on. Watch us drink all of these beers.
Oh, we can get down.
Live.
Get down.
We should have a keyword. Every time you hear it, you drink. And we drink.
This isn't Pee Wee's Playhouse, man. We're trying to run a respectable business here.
People can use this podcast as a drinking game.
Every time we stutter.
Fumble. That's a fumble.
Oh, he took Morris's number? That's fucked up.
Who cares?
Hey,
Morris.
he's a Hall of Famer.
A Redskins Hall of Famer? Yes. I think there's a chance.
Doesn't he own the single season?
Yes.
Oh,
Still?
Yeah, forever.
Who's rushed more than him since?
No one.
Since then?
All right, you guys.
In a single season.
Okay.
Guys, good.
Yeah, we're good. Are we good? Should be asking you.
We are good.
Okay.
All right, just give me 3 seconds padding.
Yeah. So.
Excellent padding.
Yeah.
We are broadcast professionals. That music can only mean one thing. So we can't hide this man any longer because we have cameras. We got Liam.
Oh, they can see his face.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah.
What a terrible reveal that is.
That is so bad.
Oh, yeah.
I have to confess, I was like 4 hard seltzers deep when I said, hey, should we have Liam on this week? And the next morning, the regret just rained down from the top of my scalp to the bottom of my feet.
Don't drink seltzers.
I really, you know what, I may be done with those. I think I swore off Jameson last week. Hard seltzer may be next on the list. But welcome back, Liam. The beer tender, Mustang Sally's own.
What up?
Yo.
The Hulkster's back.
He's full bore. You only had 1 beer so far, so he's you're just excited
To
be
the
here.
millions of people listen to me. I'm back.
They're like, let's turn
Really?
off the camera.
Really?
We have that power.
Okay, we have to settle him down. So I have the perfect anecdote for too much Liam.
Oh.
We have a mystery brown liquid.
Oh no.
Oh yes. It's actually courtesy. We can talk more about it, but our friend Phil from Chicago, he was a guest host on the show at one point over the holidays. Shout out Phil. He is
What up, Phil?
the
Thanks,
kindest
Phil.
man I've
salute.
ever met. He sent us a care package that included this mystery brown liquid. So I would just go ahead and start to pass these guys around.
I'm kind of scared.
You should be.
It's not from the toilet, is it?
Oh,
We did spend a fair amount of time talking about toilet wine, and
toilet wine?
I can't imagine this is too far off for most people's palates. But I'm gonna say we throw it back either way.
Oh god.
It's gonna be gross.
You know,
Oh man.
Oh god.
from what I remember, this wasn't good, right?
I mean, we can see how you feel after the
That's
drink.
subjective.
Yeah,
Oh, it smells.
very
There
subjective.
you go.
All right, well, I say happy Thursday,
Ah!
happy Thursday, boys.
Ah!
It's a late start, but we're getting it in.
It doesn't smell good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Getting
boy.
it in.
John's taking like a double.
I guess I can't really toss this over my shoulder, huh?
I will kill you.
Thanks,
Ew.
Phil. To you,
Right.
Phil.
Woo! That is
Dude.
the Midwest's very own creation.
What is that?
That tastes like
What is that?
medicine.
It tastes like a tire.
Oh man,
Oh god.
smells, tastes, and goes down just like the smell of a tire.
Really? That's awful.
It
That's-
tastes like what a
Oh,
burnout
God.
would taste like. It tastes like a car burnout.
Ah!
It's like when people in Richmond enjoy the taste of PBR. Like you really don't.
What are you supposed to do with
No.
this?
I think okay, so it's Malort. If you've been to Chicago and your friends are assholes, they probably made you drink this at some point.
Everybody's face is the same. Well, like this.
Oh man, it is a stunner. It'll stop you dead in your tracks.
Why
But
do they drink that?
Holster's leaving. Bye.
I told you it'd work. I told you we'd get him right off his high horse. Okay, there's no coming back from that. But Phil, thank you again for including that in the care package.
Hey Phil, I hate you.
Yeah, I hate you too.
Oh man, how quickly things turn. All right.
I remember you shared
Jeez.
you shared a picture earlier today of the care package, and then I was going through. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. That might be. I was like, I think that
No,
says
man.
Malort.
It's
like,
like
oh.
It was like you're looking at the DC skyline. Everything seems to fit at the same level, and then all of a sudden,
There.
there's the damn monument, and there it was Malort. It stood out like a sore
Ugh.
thumb.
I think that's a
Woo.
I hate you package.
Okay, I think there were other things in that care package that will bring us back.
Malort face.
We're
We're
gonna-
been called a Malort.
Were there Phil's underwears?
We all have that.
I presume he sent.
That's
a
why it's
pair
brown
of all of
liquid.
us.
Oh God.
All right, let's get the show started.
Please, Christ.
Ay, ay, ay. Look.
Live from Eddie's room, this is the pod. Blah blah blah. It's the
Oh,
Malort Face
Malort
Podcast.
already.
Podcast.
Already.
God.
I stand corrected. It's the Bad Slam Podcast. Live from Eddie's room. I am the moderator. Hashtag Asian John. He's just Jack.
Yo.
On the ones and or twos. He's the Iceman cometh.
What's
and
good?
once again, our guest host, Liam the Beard Tender, back with us, courtesy of Mustang Salad and Blowing Kisses on YouTube. I hope you can partake and join us there. But if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, TuneIn, Stitcher, we appreciate you nonetheless. Subscribe, leave us a 5-star review. Tweet us, leave us a post on Instagram at BadSlant. And
I
if
still
you can
taste it.
If you can shake off the Malort
Get it
face,
together.
do your shopping, Amazon, Target, Walmart.com, all your online shopping through our link on badslant.com/support. Give us a little something, and we keep this good gravy train running. I think we still got the 23andMe thing going.
Yeah.
We
probably.
do.
All right.
Yes,
Get
sir.
10% discount and find out all your parental indiscretions that led to your, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm still recovering from the Malort face.
That was
but-
your
but-
idea.
Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, and
God.
Liam was bringing flames, so I had to come in
What?
with like the Leo DiCaprio flamethrower. But be that as it may, talk about the support tab on our website. You can get select video games for PS4 and Xbox One. Buy one, get one 50% off this week on Target.com. I think I saw Days
I thought it was
Gone
gonna,
on
yeah.
the thing.
I thought it was gonna be like a crappy selection of games. I
No.
took a look at it. They got some decent titles, man.
There's
They have-
some full-priced hitters on there.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get Mortal Kombat 11 and Madden, the new Madden,
Mm.
but the new Madden wasn't part of this deal. But Mortal Kombat 11 is, so I need to find another
Wow.
game to take advantage of.
I've heard good things about Days Gone.
Days Gone.
Yeah.
No idea.
No idea what that is, but I heard
Nope.
good things. Watch Dogs 2, Final Fantasy VII, the remake. I know
Yes.
Jack's still
Yes.
steamed up.
Yes.
He's gonna flip
Yes.
his table over
Loser.
with erection. Oh man. But yeah, if you're in the market for some video games, be sure to check it out on Target.com through our link. So that's that. So as we mentioned at the top of the show, we were trying to shake off the Malort. Liam actually brought some beers from Mustang Sally, or a growler of beer.
Yes.
You're so kind, man.
You're another kind soul.
I
Like,
love you guys.
when it comes
So
to
nice.
Except for
beers,
Jack, I hate him.
so the bit is still going strong.
A little bit.
It's real.
The rivalry lives.
A little bit.
No one's breaking kayfabe. But
His son hit my finger, and I still can't feel my finger. He hit it with like
No one
a
invited
pot
you,
lid.
man.
A pot lid
I
right
apologize,
here.
I
I
don't
can't
think
feel
I did.
this finger right here for
Okay.
6 months.
you should take another shot of Malort.
No, I'd rather cut my finger off.
Well, the bottle's there if you need it. But you brought us something else to throw back.
I did. Here,
Ease the
pass me
pain. So growler, you brought bottles, like individual 12-ounce bottles most of the times that you come out
Yeah,
here. But
I brought
what did you
a
bring?
growler this time. This growler is special because it's actually the first growler out of the brewery.
Oh,
So I went there when it first opened,
What?
Oh,
No, no
that's
way.
and
what's
I
up.
got this, and they put beer in it.
Liam
I
has a
didn't,
heart.
and I didn't like the beer, so I didn't go back for like 2 years.
hold up. Were you working there at the time?
No. This
Oh,
is when
wow.
it first opened. I
Look at
hated
that.
the beer. But the
He's
beer
a
now
customer.
is excellent.
He's not only a
Nice.
customer, he's a client.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
stop doing that. Are we gonna have some other ones?
Yeah, stop drinking your own
I know.
supply. Jesus.
Jeez.
Okay, so what is the thing that you brought to us? It's bright red. It looks like beet juice.
Looks great.
Tastes
Check this
sour,
out.
which
Where's
I love.
Oh,
It's
there.
great. It's a blackberry Berliner Weiss. So it's a sour.
Ooh.
There's 20 pounds of blackberry per each barrel, which is a lot. Go to Whole Foods, look at the price of blackberries. All right, this is a deal. Come
All
by
right.
the
Trust
burger
me,
and
I
get
know.
it.
If you buy anything, did you buy 20,000 pounds of blackberries at Whole Foods? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, one of my kids love blackberries, so I have to buy them every week. And
Yep.
yeah, we shop at Whole Foods.
God,
Ugh.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah.
you got kids, you broke, and you hate the Lord.
Everyone hates Lord.
Ice hates everything. Good
Aye.
Lord. So I was gonna. The plan was to actually jump into the Chicago beers that our friend Phil was so kind to send to us, but Liam poured the biggest pour of all the drinks that I've ever seen in my life.
It's like a 4% beer. You'd be okay.
Can we
It's
squeeze
It's
in
like water.
a palate cleanser?
If
Yeah.
you like, I mean, if you want to go ahead and start, I will grab.
Let's do it.
So I actually got a nice long email from our friend Phil explaining each individual
Whoa.
beer brand and each individual beer. And he sent a total of 7 beers.
Oh my God.
We're gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Lit
yeah.
AF.
I warned him in advance. There's a distinct possibility we don't get through all of them. I
Mhm.
want to try everything, but man, we kind of stacked the deck against ourselves tonight because not only do we have a full selection of beers, we have foods that have quickly gone cold, and we're gonna power through them because I need to eat food. 'Cause
Let's
it's
get
a
some
problem.
food.
Okay, so foods first before we get to the beers.
Sure.
So two things
There you go, buddy.
that led to the late start for the evening. There's a couple of
looks
things that
good.
popped up in the fast food radar for us in particular. There's Chick-fil-A, well, not Chick-fil-A. They had something come out this week. We'll get to that at a later point. Popeyes, the spicy chicken sandwich. Anytime a chicken sandwich hits the streets, you know we be on it. What? Oh, everyone point to the camera with their sandwiches. Okay, there.
Technology.
If you've ever seen a sandwich, here is your sandwich.
It never looks the same.
For anyone
Real
that's
life.
live on the streams, this is the Popeyes.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
The one with the chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be fooled by this one.
no ambiguity here. He's making it
So
clear.
should we be let down first?
Okay, so there are two things on our plates. There's a spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes, and there is the Impossible Burger from Burger King, which is the non-meat Whopper, Impossible Burger Whopper.
Right.
So I defer to you guys. How do you want to approach this? I've already gotten the rundown from Liam as far as his opinion. So I want to get it from the guys who haven't tried either one yet.
My vote is, can we start with the Impossible Burger
Yeah,
so we
fair.
can have a nice finisher
Yeah,
on the yeah.
Is there something good?
You mean something good came from Popeyes
Yeah,
and
something bad,
that has
something
the likelihood to turn out better?
That's
That's
a good
fair.
choice. You can't eat meat before non-meat.
That's fair. All right, so this is the Impossible Whopper from Burger King.
And I got the one with the cheese and the jalapenos.
Is there bacon on it?
Is
So,
there normally not?
Which one is the jalapeno and then the bacon? Is it? Wait, what?
That's part of the fun.
Okay, we'll
All
figure
right.
it. We'll figure it out.
God.
Well,
Definitely cold.
our current food early.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's fine.
It kind of has that Whopper taste.
Does it taste like meat to you?
No. But I think there's so many toppings and fillers that it kind of it tries to mask the flavor of the...
John went in for a second, right?
I think the
Okay.
next bite should just be the patty.
Oh,
Oh.
so the one with the sesame seeds is the one with the jalapeno.
Yeah.
Because
Someone finally figured that one out.
Yeah. So I noticed while cutting it.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. So the buns are different. I didn't.
No. You're supposed to get the one with the... Hold on.
Is this real?
Is
meat?
this whole thing ruined?
It's ruined.
You guys are so messed up. Remember, he asked for a regular Whopper, and then there's one that's an Impossible Burger Whopper.
Yeah, I eat a regular Whopper.
Did you eat the regular one?
I
Dude.
probably have the regular one. I'm
I
like,
think I have a regular Whopper.
No, the one.
So
the,
you're saying-
the bread? That's different.
You mean I've been fooled?
no, the one with the jalapenos, because I
Actually-
did say at the jalapenos.
Oh, to the...
What's in
This
that
is
one?
the worst taste.
Oh,
test.
I know, right?
Everybody said that the one I grabbed was it.
Jesus titty
You
fucking
gave
Christ.
it to me.
Is
What
there
are you talking about?
is there
You
jalapenos
said
in that
grab
one
it.
too? Oh, okay.
It's
Hold on.
jalapeno.
Is that a Whopper?
Is that the real Whopper?
Shit, man.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know.
So Burger King meat doesn't even taste like meat.
I think he's been fooled.
Dude.
We've all been fooled. It's impossible.
It worked.
No.
Who opened it?
I did. I didn't
There-
even know
there's
that
a
was-
rapper.
He said, hand me
Oh.
the burgers.
Oh
He
my
said he gave me. I said,
goodness.
give me the burger. He goes, here. And I was like, okay, are you sure this is it? Because
I looked at the wrapper and said it said impossible, so I said,
Fail.
that's fine.
Fail.
so which one?
fail.
So
I-
are these both meat?
Hold on, I'm gonna try
Mine's-
it. I'm gonna try it just to
mine's
meat now.
meat.
God, what a disaster.
That looks like meat.
This is meat.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, that
You know
looks
why?
Like meat.
Because,
Why?
because there's bacon in it too.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, then I think the story has written itself.
Mm.
So which
This
one?
this is Impossible Burger. The one with
without the-
sesame.
With the sesame.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the one. This is the
The
regular
one
one.
sans
This
sesame.
this is because
Okay,
I
he's
just
saying
sesame.
his is the impossible burger.
Yeah. agreed. The one with the sesame.
Oh, I
He,
thought
no,
this
I'm
was
sorry. He
meat.
said it was the meat.
I can't tell.
No.
Well, you know what? Everything you said before the show is bullshit.
Here,
It's
Who
complete
has-
horse shit. I knew it. It was a,
Take-
it was a
take a bite.
mistake to put him on here. I told you that.
Let me get yours.
Get it.
I can tell. I just had the Impossible Burger
Sure.
last
Oh,
week.
you want me to
No,
take
the other
this
week.
one?
Yeah, yeah.
You put bacon on the vegan vegetarian bun.
Yeah, that's
burger?
messed up, dude. You
No.
can't put.
Why would
Dude.
you put meat on a,
No,
on
no,
a
no, hold on.
meatless?
That's kind of messed up. Bro.
in my defense, when
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
this
in the drive-thru line, they said, "Do you want cheese and jalapenos?" I said yes. Not once did I say bacon. They put bacon on.
No. Yeah, that's meat.
That's the real one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one without the. Did you guys get? Oh, you got it right.
I know, we got it.
But
Okay.
what you said was exactly what I thought when I first had it. You only taste the toppings.
Yeah.
With the Impossible Burger.
Yeah.
Because the flavor isn't like super
Cause-
intense.
Cause that last bite, I
Yeah.
just took a bite out of the meat and I can taste the veggie.
But this mofo puts bacon on it.
It wasn't big, dude. They got the order wrong.
Like, can I get the
I-
Muslim meal
I
but
stand by.
with bacon
I
bacon
stand
bits?
by my critique of Burger Kings. They're terrible. Quality
Please make sure
control.
my meal is halal,
Jesus.
except bacon.
Cold. That's not their fault. This
I'm a
time.
vegetarian. Can I get the Impossible Burger with some bacon?
Jesus, right?
Good lord.
They can't even like touch the same cutting board. Like it's just,
It's
Yeah,
like
just
Neo said, "Give me the red pill," and they just hand him the blue pill. It's like, don't even worry about it, bro.
there's so much toppings on there. I
It's
think
almost
it's,
impossible.
it's
to tell.
last.
I guess that's the point. They're just like, let's cover it up with everything and people will like it. And you know,
So Burger King has that commercial with people eating it, and they're like, "It's not a Whopper." Is that your thought?
Yeah, I guess because
Well, you told me before the show you suspected they were paid to say
Yeah.
everything that they said.
Because
Of
it
course.
doesn't taste like meat. It just tastes like toppings.
You can pay me in burgers. I don't care. Okay, so
No, not Burger King.
Look.
They got to throw me some dough.
there's enough confusion that took place here.
Oh,
where
wow.
I think the ruse.
next time look at the wrapper when you're opening it
I
up.
told you, give me the wrapper. He said, I looked at him and said,
Now,
impossible.
now he's gonna throw
Next
it
time,
at
don't put meat on the meatless burger.
Hey,
Right? How would you meat on a burger? A meatless burger.
It is counterintuitive and it's very easy to screw with everybody's heads.
Why would they do that?
What is that? I have a.
Alright.
Well,
It defies
at
convention.
least we know what the
I'm
next
right,
one is.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, but before we progress to the chicken sandwich, did anybody like the quote unquote impossible burger, Whopper, whatever?
I think it's okay. I'm you know, just because they mask it, I think it's fine. But at that point, like, if you're not even gonna taste the burger, I mean, why not just? I guess for someone that's a vegetarian, I think it's good.
Yeah.
You know, I think because they crave a burger, I think it's good. So good for them, not for me.
If I'm being honest, if you're a vegetarian, just order a Whopper because it's all lettuce, bro. Like, there's nothing that would lead you to believe there's meat in that sandwich. So, it's the same. There was a slight difference in the meat flavor. It felt and tasted very much.
You can
like
probably get a
Whopper.
Whopper, hold the patty, and it'll taste just like this.
Yeah,
Like,
The
you won't
same
even notice.
plastic cheese, the same wooden iceberg lettuce. It's perfectly fine. If you like Whoppers, you like this. It's the same.
It might have vitamins and stuff that are beneficial to you.
I think
Lies.
this is an NR, not rated. Like, it's not worthy of being rated because
Yeah.
it is very much like the product that it's imitating.
I'll put it this way: compared to the one I just had recently at Dave & Buster's, I prefer the Impossible Whopper.
Word?
Yeah, this one's better.
Oh, this is better?
Yeah.
Shocker.
Screw you, Big Busters.
Yeah.
Shit.
Take that, guy.
That's what happens when you don't sponsor the show.
Yeah, Dave & Buster's.
I don't think we're getting it from Burger King either. So
I got one more though.
what?
If McDonald's were doing this burger, Montre will get
Oh,
a Big Mac, and he'll
100%.
get one meat patty and one Impossible Burger.
Remember
patty.
when they had the single Big Mac, they had like a small, like the Big Mac Junior or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right up my alley.
Really?
This burger's really confused.
God.
You don't need that extra piece of bread in the middle.
But seriously, the Whopper tastes better now.
After
Yeah,
eating,
so it kind of tastes better.
Yeah.
So now you appreciate the Whopper?
I do. I appreciate it.
Well, if Liam said it, it has to be true.
No. All right, so that's NA, right? Or NR, not rated.
Not
We're
rated.
Not rated.
So the commercial's fake.
I think it's
Mhm.
it's fake.
It's a crock of shit.
Yeah.
But again,
But
it's
is it
not-
worth trying?
Yeah, you should try it.
I think it was worthwhile.
Try it once in your life.
Yeah.
I think there's on the app you can get a regular Whopper and the Impossible for $7, which is not bad. Yeah, so
That's
you can have like 6,000 calories for $7.
There's a lot of calories in a vegetable patty. Jesus Christ.
Dude,
Okay.
It
they
normally
put-
is, yeah.
they're probably squeezing fat in there. Well, he put bacon on it, so it's
Yeah, I put bacon in.
Fine,
Just
fine.
rendered duck fat and veggie
Hey.
parts like
It's like
this.
foie gras on top of it.
Like a veggie slurry and duck fat. Good lord. Okay, so we're not rating that because I don't think it qualifies for our purposes.
No.
The transition
No.
to the
Oh, yeah.
Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich, which
I think it's
we had,
huge.
we
Look
had
at
a
that.
zesty discussion about
Oh my goodness.
most chicken sandwiches aren't that when they say they're spicy are not spicy.
Correct.
If anything, they're just salty.
That's true.
If you look at the sodium content for a spicy chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A.
it
absolutely
looks
bears that
beautiful
out.
though. It looks beautiful.
It's very good. That's it. So let's see
We'll dive in. I have many thoughts on this.
Mm. Is this everyone's first time trying this?
Yeah.
Not Liam.
Oh, you had this before.
Third.
Liam and R.
My wife and I work a lot, so
Dude,
We were.
this is great.
this might be dinner. A couple
That was
nights.
like
This-
it was like
this-
3 nights in a row.
This
Oh,
tastes
man.
like Popeyes.
This
It tastes
yeah,
delicious. This one tastes real good.
Yeah.
This is really good. This is
It was made to order. I mean,
Bro.
I stood there for like 15 minutes while I made it.
really.
And then we let it sit for an hour.
It looks exactly like a chicken breast, a
No.
Popeye's chicken breast in the sandwich.
His description is perfect. It tastes like Popeyes.
but
But that's like
That's the point.
That's the
yeah,
point,
that's
right? That's the
great,
point, yeah.
right? That's a great thing, though.
Like they didn't add any extra like coleslaw
Yeah.
or any of that stuff.
No,
It's
this
just
is a company that realized what the hell they do properly and what they do right, and they kept true to that.
Wow, it was really good.
Just get the crust.
John, what say you?
Did they even need the pickles?
I don't think he's John, but it's fine.
They don't need the
What?
pickles.
I think the pickles are actually a nice touch. I'll
They-
say this.
Because they're competing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the standard bit with any spicy chicken offering
Mhm.
you get nowadays. I'll start with the negative in that way too many companies that do chicken sandwiches use the chicken breast, and the chicken thigh is such a better conveyance for a sandwich that it's not. I think everyone has this stigma. I don't want to make it like a race thing. But everyone considers, if it's a chicken breast, it has to be healthy. It couldn't be further from the truth. It's just more meat, it's drier, and it doesn't have the same flavor that a chicken thigh would have. So we've had, Ice and I've gone to New York, we went to Fuku, which is the David Chang restaurant where they do spiced chicken sandwiches. Kind of like a play on the Chick-fil-A sandwich, but it's a chicken thigh, and it's tremendous. I think, are the Chick-fil-A sandwiches chicken thighs?
I don't think so.
I don't think
No, it's white.
Yeah.
But they're definitely not as big as what the hell this thing was. It was like the size of a Big Mac, but with like chicken as opposed to your regular beef patties. But all that is to say, it's a very good Popeyes chicken sandwich. It tastes like Popeyes. It doesn't do anything that goes outside of what their template is when it comes to the flavor of the chicken. But very good in the way that it was presented. I give it a 3.5.
Dude, seriously though,
Really?
I think fast food places have to have white meat because all the scrutiny of being unhealthy, and after the whole McDonald's chicken nuggets
But
thing,
it's so overblown.
With,
it's just it's so
yeah.
much more calories.
they
and
have
so
to
much
use
more
white.
meat.
Yeah, they have to use white. There's no other way around it.
I'm telling you, chicken
But
thighs.
it would be so much better with chicken thigh. I agree.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
But they have to use it because of the scrutiny that fast food places have to go through now.
Let me guess. Do you guys normally like chicken thigh over
I
chicken
only buy
breast?
chicken thigh.
See, that's why I think that's your preference. I personally like the chicken breast, but I think this does actually
you are
really.
fairer skin than we are.
Oh, I love the breast. But this one does a great job of actually keeping the moisture in
Yeah.
in you know, it's not like
Very
that.
moist.
Because
Popeyes.
even
So
Popeye,
good.
sometimes once in a while you get like a chicken breast that's really dry, and you're just like,
They're
and
lazy.
I think that's the one that why people don't really like it. I think this sandwich does a great job. I don't know how they do it, but I feel like
Brining.
it's
yeah, they probably brought
is that what it is?
My guess. I don't know.
It's on par with
I'm just saying
with the
words
dark
out.
meat.
Yeah.
It's really juicy, and I think it's
Cook the
awesome.
order too helps.
Yeah, cooking it to order because I obviously it's not in their workflow like their typical workflow. So they were making it to order, and I swear to God, there was probably like 2 other people that came in after me that ordered the same thing. One guy ordered 4. So he ordered
To himself.
yeah, it was one guy by himself. He ordered 2 of the classic and then 2 of the.
That guy lives in his parents' basement.
Now he's a little older.
Older guy living in his parents' basement, eating 4 Popeyes chicken sandwiches a night,
Yeah. What say you?
playing Final Fantasy
It
like
was
Jack
delicious,
loves.
man. This is so good. I mean, John and I, for a while, when we were doing our weekly lunches, we were on like a chicken sandwich kick. So we tried Hot Lolos with
yeah,
you,
Yep.
and then we went
Very
over to the Woo Boys.
Woo
we tried that.
boy!
That
And
was
then
too hot.
and then we, you know,
Insane.
in that same time, I had Chick-fil-A at McDonald's. Like, I've had all these chicken
I
sandwiches.
think it looks so good. I'm impressed.
Yeah, man.
It's chicken, man.
Chicken.
You gotta stick with the chicken.
It's just Thai blood.
lean protein. But
It's
But-
deep fried, you son of a bitch.
dude, for a fast food-ish chain, I guess it is fast food, right? Popeyes is fast food. It's not healthy, but it's delicious, man. It's on par with some of those, like, because it's like the Woo Boys and the Hot Lolas. They're more like a
It's better
fancy.
than Woo Boy.
It's a fancier chicken sandwich. I think if you could throw like the OG hots on top of this Popeye chicken sandwich, money, absolutely money.
Yeah.
But for me, this is an easy 4.5. This is
Ooh.
so good.
Out of
this-
5?
Dude,
Yes.
I love.
4.5 out of 4.
If you guys really know me, I love a McChicken sandwich at
Very
McDonald's.
Curve.
That's his go-to.
Yeah.
Every
So
period week.
He
so-
gave this chicken AP credit. Oh, God.
Yeah.
so a McDonald's McChicken sandwich is my go-to. Anytime I want a chicken sandwich that's
McChicken?
quick,
That's
I always go to McDonald's.
Is it McChicken that you're getting from there?
The McChicken.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Yeah.
That's the
But-
best, dude.
But now I think this is my new go-to. This is so good, man.
If they can make it faster, right,
Yeah.
then yeah, it definitely.
So what would you say? How long did it take to make one of these? If you went in there just to order one, like what do you think? Like 10 minutes?
5 minutes, yeah. Because I ordered 3, so that was the rush.
So, boys, I actually have a very interesting story about this chicken sandwich.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
Here
oh.
comes. Yeah.
All right.
Does that have
so,
anything to do with brown water?
So last year, during summer, so a year ago, I was working in Alexandria on King Street, and there's a Popeyes there.
Okay.
And then I went there for lunch one day, and I saw a chicken sandwich. So I ordered it. It looked like a normal menu item. So I ordered it, and it was freaking delicious. So I started texting my friends, "You should
Yeah.
get this sandwich." They're like, "I didn't know Popeyes made a sandwich." So they went to their Popeyes next to them, and it
Yeah.
wasn't there.
So they were pilot testing.
They were pilot testing it, but they put it
Wow.
on the menu just like normally. So
Oh, nice.
they didn't make a big thing out of it. And I actually ate it a year ago, and it was delicious.
A year ago.
Yeah.
Did you get
Wow.
the spicy one or the?
It was just a normal one.
Just a regular. Oh,
They didn't have spicy then,
Oh, okay.
but it was still
Did
delicious.
they use the chicken breast as well?
Yeah.
But that's,
And it was still delicious.
wow.
Yeah, I had it a year ago. I didn't know it was pilot.
Yeah, pilot, dude. You're
Dude,
freaking.
yeah, they just put it right in the menu like it was nothing.
He's a pioneer.
Yeah, no, so I texted like 6 people, and they went to their Popeyes like, I don't see it. I'm like, I have no idea. Maybe
They had
it's up
cameras on this guy the entire time. They're
there. Yeah, they're like, why is he taking off his pants?
There's no reason why.
He's over there. Doom.
So good, man.
He's like texting him. Look at this.
Yeah. Why's your dick in
Sandwich,
the picture?
Sandwich.
Why is there a chicken sandwich and your dick in the picture? Just look at the chicken sandwich, you gay.
Now it's a tiny chicken donut, bro. Oh, that's so weird.
Don't look at something small, whatever. Don't blame me.
So the moral of the story is Liam finished first.
Yeah.
I think that was worth it.
Nice.
That's actually pretty cool that you're on the cutting
Yeah, it's
edge.
weird. I didn't know. Cool.
All right.
Delicious.
You still like it then?
Yeah, I still like it. This one tastes really good. Sometimes you get one that's too salty, so it depends on your Popeyes. So
Yeah.
Popeyes.
if you have one too salty, that's not what it should taste like. It's just,
I'm actually
they
curious
oversold.
enough to try to have this for lunch tomorrow, like just to see.
Whoa, 2 days in a row, baby.
I want to see if they like. I'm gonna walk up to the counter and be like, "Can you guys throw a thigh on there?" That's what happened.
No, they're not gonna make it like
Ugh.
that. It's not made
I
to
don't
order
think-
that bad.
Oh yeah, that'll be.
That would be dope, but
That'd
yeah,
be dope.
they won't. They probably won't have
It would
it.
be mad dope.
Mad
That's
dope.
what Jack would
Dope.
say. All right, so I think
That's what's up.
we're gonna pivot away from foods. I threw a couple of tacos at you guys. I don't know.
How dare you? I don't
You
want
guys-
to eat a taco.
I mean, it's gonna be a long night. So we're gonna move back into the boozy side of the fence here.
Breakfast tacos.
You guys snack on your tacos. Jack was very adamant on his
Are we
feelings
eating
on
all
tacos.
episodes today?
We're gonna eat. We're gonna drink. We're gonna make.
Why is
our
the
own-
bag so big? It's like 6 times bigger than the taco.
I guess.
Have you had this before?
No.
Really?
It's my first time.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
So you two, virgins.
No, Jack
I
had
had
it. He just hated on it immediately because he's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
bag
He's
of
like,
terrible
yo,
ones.
it's.
But is it still warm though?
Well,
Okay,
Well,
gotta be better.
Yeah. It's okay.
Oh, it tastes like a pretty good day-old taco.
Have you had the Jack in the Box taco?
No,
Jack, okay.
no.
Okay.
Yeah,
But, okay.
basis of
Without
comparison.
any comparison, like day old taco.
Yeah, like it's like really crunchy.
Yeah.
But soggy in the middle, so
Go
it's,
on.
but it has like a little sweetness to it, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you don't dislike it.
No,
You
I
know-
think I'd eat this if I was hungover, definitely.
What's interesting was I didn't realize that there was really sauce inside the taco already.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the very first time we tasted it here on the show, I think we waited so long that the sauce kind of like soaked into the meat
It was
that
in the factory.
It evaporated.
I just thought it was like a good tasting, it's like marinated meat. But then
It's like seasoning.
I had it another day later when it was like fresh, and it was just like you can actually see the sauce and it's sitting on top. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
there is sauce in here.
It's right here. It's the back of my bottom of my bag.
Get some.
Kind
Get some.
of looks like blood.
All right,
Okay.
that really doesn't help at all.
Oh, you should have gave him some packets of like Diablo or something.
I think I
Mm,
ate
that's
all
my
the
favorite
Diablo.
sauce.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Very
so Jack on second tasting, any change? I think you gave it a 3.5 even after you slandered it maliciously nonstop for like an hour.
I stand by my assessment.
To be fair, like I think your criticism was the fact that it was cold. And
True, it was cold, and,
And
for
we
whatever
waited
reason.
75 minutes to have
Yeah,
this.
that's true. I mean, this is a little better. I would still say 3. I stand by
He's not breaking kayfabe.
it because I like the one from Jack in the Box, and that's the one I
It
compare it to.
It
Where is
doesn't
there a
mean-
Jack in a Box?
They're not on this side of the world, on the side of the country.
Isn't the only difference that it's like extra greasy and all
Yeah,
that?
that's why I like it.
You like the grease?
When's the last time you had one?
Very long time ago.
Oh my
I put
God.
It in high regard. You see where he has this championship belt? I put
It's
it
like
on.
a It's like a
Oh,
10
That's
year
the thing that
I
put
didn't
on.
even
I
notice
didn't even notice that was
And I like that the Rock's up there too. Holy crap.
John got bombed.
there. Just got a championship
That's
belt.
so- that's
My
so funny.
problems are well decorated. Let me just say that.
That's
All
so
right.
funny.
It's bad.
Okay, so Jack still an asshole, but
Thank you.
what may change his mind is a nice offering from the good folks at Hop Butcher, one of the newer breweries in the Chicago craft brew scene. One of the beers that Phil was so kind to send us over. This one, actually Hop Butcher. I guess they only do so many offerings on a month-to-month basis, or they only can on a month-to-month basis. This one is a Citra and Strata hopped milkshake double
Oh,
IPA.
shoot.
Holy moly.
This is some real shit.
Wow.
Brewed with pineapple, coconut, and vanilla.
That is crazy.
That's
It's a lot packed in. And
Turn the
I
can, buddy.
think
For the folks on
when we,
the tube. There you
we've
go.
actually had some conversations about milkshake IPAs on the show, and they didn't fare very well as far as our ratings went. But I think Phil said this might be something that would pique our interest for the sheer fact like a lot of this stuff is fresh, and he actually explicitly mentioned that these two offerings from Hop Butcher are ones we should drink immediately. So that means time is of the essence. Hopefully they didn't skunk during transport, but I will pass this around for you boys to pour for your own. Puff,
I mean,
pass, do what you gotta do.
The
Have you had any
initial,
good like milkshake
no,
IPAs?
the initial description sounds disgusting, so I'm
Okay,
curious.
fair.
Didn't you have one Like there was like some strawberry.
Yes, it was a strawberry milkshake
There you
IPA from Blue Jacket. It was very polarizing in that it tastes like all of the elements that we described from the beer,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't do it in a very harmonious way. So that I think that's what made us all kind of like recoil and not really enjoy it for what it was. But according to Phil, he said this one.
Whoa.
Phil,
You get that?
Oh,
You get that nose? That's crazy.
like he had it
Milkshake.
at a Bourbon
Yeah.
County release bottle share, and he said it was very good at that point. So he's
Can I
very
see the can?
can art's pretty good. I
Dude,
would
look
say.
at the clarity. It looks like
It's opaque.
it looks like Potomac River water.
Oh, we need to talk about that at some point. Oh,
So Phil sent us Malloy, and now he sent us a beer that looks like cloudy, disgusting river water.
no, he sent them alert, and he told me to keep it away from the kids. That's all he said, and I think he knew who he was talking to.
I'm a kid.
Damn right. Should have
Alright.
kept it away from
All
me
right,
too.
so here is the old school Hawaii vibes milkshake IPA from Hop Butcher.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Clang and clang.
Clang, clang,
Clank, clank, clank.
Ooh-wee.
Smells like a milkshake.
Holy hell.
Ooh.
Ugh. I
I
don't
don't-
like it. I don't like it.
Okay, Liam doesn't quite understand the broadcast medium. It's fine.
I don't like it.
All right, tell us
All
how
right.
you really feel.
I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.
Our beer tenders.
You know what's weird? I actually like the flavor on the front, but I don't know if it's an issue with the transport or any skunking that may have taken place. It did not finish very well. Like it could very well be the fact that we didn't clean out the glasses before we poured. But there was something of a bitter after note when I put it down. Again, very good on the front. It had all the pineapple, coconut, vanilla flavors that we described in the can. But it finished very bitter.
That's what she said.
Yes, she was not happy. But yeah,
I think
the jury's still out on milkshake IPAs for me.
I think it finished bitter just because there's too much. There's a lot going on.
Well, yeah, you know what? That could be the case because you read the can. It's a double IPA.
Yeah.
So it still has those notes from the hops.
Yep.
The
Hops.
double citra. So
Then you have coconut, and you have all the other stuff.
Milkshake.
So it gets like
coconut.
so it's like overwhelming the tongue.
yeah,
And
it's
so
a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. So you're getting like
Is that Impossible Burger I taste?
No, but-
yeah, it's a lot to take in. I understand.
But I appreciate the beer though. I mean, they went for it. So thanks, Phil.
So Liam, not a fan. John,
Be-
middling.
Yeah,
When I-
I think besides the finish, I think all the flavor that's in the front, it's actually really good. It's really good. It's smooth. It's this is better than that. Was it what do we have the pina shitheads? This I would have
What?
preferred drinking. Remember that drink?
It
Or
was
were
like
you?
a pina colada.
Yeah, this is I could have drank this all night over that one.
Well, yeah, because it's beer.
Yeah. So I hate sugary drinks.
It's a horrible
Like-
argument you're making.
Like like when we first started getting into like drinking and we drink all that
Rather
Maduri
drink
crap
water than
and all that
gasoline.
Hawaiian, the
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
Hawaiian
The
and
blue
all that.
stuff, the
Like
purple
now
stuff.
when you go back and have one of those, you're like, oh, what the hell,
Yeah,
man?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like a sweet sugary drink, but
yeah.
like this kind of has elements of it that like I'm not a big fan of sweet beers, but it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's there's something about it that maybe it's that finish that makes you feel like okay, it's not as sweet. But
I
It
think
tries to
they
give
had,
it some balance.
they had to up the sugar to balance it because
Yeah.
of all the double IPA and the coconut and what is it else?
Go ahead.
Citra hops.
Citra hops. There are Citra
Citra.
hops.
Citra and strata hops.
I don't know what strata hops are, but
There's pineapple, coconut,
Yeah.
vanilla.
That's a lot.
So yeah, you put a little sugar in it to make it come out.
yeah.
I think it led to some imbalance. Jack is conspicuously silent.
I gave it a 3.5.
All right.
I didn't like the pineapple. I think if it was just like all the
Everything else.
Yeah, everything else but pineapple, it would have tasted great.
So you prefer a coconut vanilla beer,
Yeah.
coconut hoppy vanilla beer
Yes.
with no pineapple.
With no. I
Interesting.
don't think
Yeah.
pineapple was needed. It's a lot to take in. I mean, I really wanted more of the milkshake flavor. I like the love milkshake.
They bring the boys to the yard.
Yeah, and I'm
So I'm told.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah.
I give it 3.
Of course you do.
2.79.
Okay.
Is that the composite score?
Okay, back Liam. He is the Russian judge. Okay, so we'll pivot off of that. I'm guessing not a favorite from the bunch. but we'll see if the other offering from the Hop Butchers garners a more favorable rating. This is the Tavern Cut. Oh, we have to smell the arms now.
I have to.
The
Oh,
Popeyes
God.
tastes real good as a chaser.
That's good. Good to know.
Do you have more of that?
Should I have some of this?
You want some?
No.
You can finish one.
I got another bite.
Okay. All right. So this is the Tavern Cut. It is. I don't want to go through Phil's email, which took me a long time to read because he writes very well. Another Citra and Vic Secret Hopped double IPA. So I guess they dabble heavy in the double IPA game. You know what? For whatever reason, Chicago craft breweries have incredible can art. Like there's one that I saw coming out of this box that will blow your freaking mind. Gadoosh. So this is the Tavern Cut, another double IPA from Hop Butcher.
Is this I guess one of his new favorite breweries?
I guess, man. He hard hitter.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. All right. So here's that. Oh, sorry. No, you take the can.
No,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
pour yourself.
I
Right?
know.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Do it yourself.
You're an adult.
Get your own work.
Just pour your beer yourself.
Ooh, the aroma on this is something.
Well,
Maybe
why?
that might just be the residual smell from the old Hawaii, old school Hawaii vibes. But
Ooh, that is a cool can art. Digging it.
solid. There's some good breweries around here that have good can art too. I think the Centers of the
There you
Universe. They do the one with the Jesus, which we tried.
Yeah, Solace has good stuff.
Yeah. Very good. All right.
So interesting note about Solace. So I know the owner, and then
Ooh.
okay, buddy.
their can art is really
Ooh.
good. So I hit them up. I'm like, but they bite off like a pop culture. So they'll copy.
I created
Whatever,
a Funko
right?
Pop label
They'll
for
copy
my
like
kid.
they'll be like the Big Lebowski. They'll be like, this is like something else. Like
The
play
Jesus,
off of
yeah.
it, and
Yeah.
they'll
That
they'll
was
do
the-
their art or after it. I'm like, won't they come after you?
Yeah.
But they're like, we're such a kind of like small
Oh,
area brewery. Yeah, they just fly under the
It's a
radar.
parody kind of situation.
Yeah, so you know
I
what?
think that was the
these,
Mexican hot chocolate.
these breweries can just fly off and do whatever they want because they don't have to worry about anything. You can just copy whatever.
Under copyright law, it falls under parody, so
Yeah.
it's an homage, if anything.
Yeah.
But that was the
Is
Mexican
that how you
hot
get
chocolate.
away with stuff?
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
got to make everything a parody?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Giving me ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We need to stop trying to violate copyright law.
We're giving the listeners ideas.
Oh.
Make whatever T-shirt you want. Who cares? Just sell it.
Say it's copyright. Okay, drink the damn beer. Ice drank it first. He has to talk now.
Hold up. I forgot about it.
You forgot about the beer that's still in your mouth. Jesus. Swallow.
I don't know. It's actually, I guess I would prefer this over the last beer that we had. What I like about this, it has all the sweet notes up front, but it's not as sweet. It's I guess I don't know.
I think the hops are more pronounced in this one, and it kind of mellows out towards
Right.
like the middle and the aftertaste. So it's not that abrupt finish you got from the last one, where it went from sweet, dead, sour.
Yeah, that other one just tastes like that all that sugary cocktail stuff, and then with a beer finish. This tastes like a beer, you
Yeah.
know, with that's a little sweeter.
But it tastes kind of similar to the other.
It
one.
is very
Doesn't
similar.
it? The
Well, like a
mouthfeel.
subdued version of it into beer form, right?
It's very
Yeah.
similar.
Which is-
It
The
reminds-
mouthfeel
Hey,
is very much
Props,
the same.
Phil. Phil knows what he's doing.
Mm.
He did that on purpose.
Did he tell you to drink it in this
Dude.
order too?
Well, the reason why he said to drink these two up front was the fact that they probably would not keep very long. And
Yeah, he knows.
he took great care to ensure that
Yeah.
these two got out, or actually all the beers got out within like a 24-hour period.
Jesus.
These got canned within 24 hours of shipment. So
Even the nose is kind of similar, minus the whole
Right.
milkshake thing, like
Yeah.
the milk sugars. But
that's what I'm saying. I was
it
actually
smells
concerned.
similar. You
I
smell
cons-
pineapple.
I thought it was like the residual.
It's not.
Yeah, from the.
They're
old
two very
last
similar
one.
beers,
They're
but this is
similar,
like,
but it's different. Yeah.
but this is like the beer version of that
Of that last
experiment,
yeah.
experiment,
If
right?
that
Yeah.
last one wasn't beer, yes, I understand.
But that's the beauty of beer. Like you can have a huge variety of versions. So you can have that milkshake, coconut, vanilla. And someone will love it. Someone they'll drink it. Then you can have this kind of version, where it's like a kind of more beer version of it. So more people like us who drink a lot of beer will like it
Yeah.
more, right?
So
So
do
that's-
you love it?
This,
Yeah.
I can drink maybe two. So yeah.
We should check the ABV on this guy actually. Wait, what's it?
Oh.
There's the can.
There it is. Let's see. Where are you?
Bean has thrown it back, as you can see on the YouTube.
7.5%.
It's the same. It's the same ABV.
Same.
Yeah.
Man, they must have been like just like siphoning off from the same
On the
vat.
same- Yeah.
And just adding berries or some shit.
So
Or-
two would be perfect.
This is crazy. Yeah, it doesn't. You're right. It doesn't have that same mouth, that milk feel.
The milk
I
sugar.
thought they did have the same
You think
mouthfeel.
so?
Yeah.
To
No.
me, it didn't. I don't know. I mean, everybody's different, but that's just how I feel. But it's
Fair.
on the same. I would say it's the same.
Same plane.
Same rating. 3.5 for me. Maybe three closer to the 4. Because I like beers, and this like Williams has this more.
Say word?
Yeah, say word.
You like beer?
I like it more than a lot of other things.
Wouldn't have guessed that from you on Twitter. Hashtag Jack on Untapped.
Oh, he checks into every beer.
Sweet Christ.
Have you checked into these?
Yeah.
That's like story. Yeah.
He's the president of these now.
I am the president. No, I'm the mayor.
Mayor.
The mayor. I check
Sorry.
into these beers. I'm the mayor.
The only mayor east of east of Chicago.
Meese of
East.
Chicago.
There we go. So many 7.5% beers.
Yeah.
I like this one better than the last one as well. So I think I had a 3 for the last one. 3.5.
It tastes good with a taco.
Taco
You
chaser.
take a
I'm
bite.
doing food pairing, boys.
Taco chaser.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Nice idea.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can remember the next one he recommended that we have in the progression.
There's a progression.
It wasn't really a progression.
There's a
I
progression.
think there were certain beers that he felt needed to be drunk before long. Otherwise, like the fruit forward beers would end up skunking and going bad very quickly. So I'll sift through and see if I can find something that makes the most logical sense to you boys. Pat for a second here.
So while he's getting the beers, you guys hear the news of the Boogie?
Boogie.
Oh, man.
Or boogie.
I mean, you knew he was trouble when he got signed. It's like the guy's always injured, man. Like I didn't think he was going to be a good sign.
Do you think he keeps getting injured because he's overweight?
Maybe.
Maybe
Racist.
he's too big for his
Frame.
joints.
Joints.
You know? I mean, the dude he's pretty huge.
Do you see the video? They actually ended up releasing the video. TMZ had the video somehow, but there was no contact. The guy was running down the court playing, and all of a sudden he was driving to the rim, and then he just fell.
That sucks.
I bet you
dude.
his Achilles isn't completely healed.
No,
Yeah.
So that's why he's
You
compensating.
think?
So he had a quad tear, now he has the ACL. Just like Durant. When Durant had
Yeah,
got injured,
right.
he was compensating. So that's when he ruptured the Achilles, right?
Yeah.
So I think he never recovered from the first one.
He did play the last, I guess, what is it? Through the playoffs? Towards
Yeah.
the end
Couple
of-
games.
Yeah.
But
Here and there,
you keep
but-
compensating, and then
Yeah,
it rips, right? It doesn't rip like immediately.
He played because he had to play. They were just, they were desperate to win, so that they're like,
Yeah.
otherwise,
Just like KD.
if they had the full squad, they probably wouldn't have played him that much.
That's true. Yeah, just like KD, he was desperate to win.
So I think Jack and I we were discussing this earlier. He might retire after this.
Maybe, yeah, he may.
He should.
Because-
I mean, at this point, like,
Yeah.
what you've been injured so
Yeah.
many times. There's no point.
So when he had the quad injury, he actually contemplated that
yeah,
because he was just tired of recovering. So now he has to do it again.
It's very mentally draining because you're
Yeah.
not. Because that's all you're doing is just rehabbing. I mean, you're not even playing.
Yeah.
You can't even run. You're just like doing physical therapy. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot out of you. Hopefully he's squirreled some money away. Jesus, So
Let's say this: he misses the whole season, and the Lakers win the championship. Oh my gosh!
God.
but is he technically part of the roster still? So he'll still get a ring.
He'll get a ring, but
That's all he
I
wants.
guess so, yeah.
Man.
I mean, he is ring chasing, right?
Yeah.
So, he's 29, so when
Clout
he goes back,
chasing.
he'll be 30. Like,
Oh.
that's
did
when-
he ever get that big contract though?
No,
I don't think he ever got that
no,
big
he
contract. I know.
No, and that's the thing he really wanted too.
Yeah, he kind of
Yeah.
got screwed with that department, right?
Yeah.
You
So
gotta feel for the guy.
I think
Yeah.
with the Lakers, I think he was on a 1-year contract.
Yeah, just another one.
3.5 million. That's
Yeah,
it.
this year.
So,
Not like that's it, but I'm saying like
You're right.
the guy has never had a max contract.
I That's not.
Yeah, I feel for him, man, because it's like he had potential, and like his career was going to take off if he stayed healthy. But I mean,
But you remember when all the Wizards wanted him? Thank
Yeah,
goodness we didn't.
Thank you.
They'd be hanging out with John Wall, hanging out at Johnny Rockets in Chinatown.
Johnny, but come on, man.
I don't know.
Come on,
They did
man.
get kind of a big contract at the end in his time in Sacramento. So he was getting paid 14.7, 15.8.
Come on, man. Ken Bazemore is getting paid more than that right now.
I know, 16. But he got 16 million in the 2016 season when he got traded to the Pelicans.
Yeah.
God damn, I hate Ken Bazemore.
Mahimi's getting paid more than that.
Mahimi.
And then the
Oh.
20,
Maybe double. I don't know.
I mean, he did get a big contract extension, but they shipped his ass out. Like, and
Yeah.
that's when Sacramento didn't know what the hell they were doing. So, but
Nope.
now he's on.
Yeah.
Last year he made 5.3 million, and then this year it was 3.5.
Boogie Cousins, I know you're listening. Get a good financial advisor.
Let me
And
financial plan for
let
you.
Let your money ride, baby.
That's
Take your money
insane.
out now.
Bet
Yeah,
on-
he was on that rookie deal.
Yeah, I saw they're like, okay, with him basically out for the season, who are they gonna bring in to play that role or fill that void now?
What are you talking about? They have the best center ever.
JaVale
Well-
McGee.
Okay.
He's won a ring.
The
Yeah.
So you can't say anything
Yeah.
about that.
You
right?
can't dog on
No,
it,
you
man.
can't dog him
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, he's gonna have big minutes now.
I remember I was rooting for him so hard in that slam dunk contest.
Oh,
That-
God. That's
What a mistake. Good Christ.
that double.
He did a double
That's
dunk
okay.
on like 18-foot rims.
it
It's like a condor.
was great. He had
Who won-
long arms.
Who won that year?
I don't remember.
Not him.
Not him.
Was it Blake
No, no.
that year?
I think.
Oh,
it
that was
like
over jumping off of just like the front of the car.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
jumped over a hatchback and everyone was like, oh my god! He jumped over a Civic Si 94. Oh
At
god!
first, I thought he was gonna jump over the long way.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he pulled
What
up.
the
They
hell?
pulled the car. I was like, what? No.
No way.
Hey, that Civic hatchback had a B20 long block.
I'm sure. Yes, except he jumped over it sideways, so it was a sideways block. All right. All right. So I have to present the can art
Ooh,
for you
what do we
boys to
got?
peruse here. This would be the one that I want to try to drink first, but I'll let you guys
No.
look at the can art and decide.
All right.
Wait a
The
second.
gay agenda.
show
Is
the
it-
camera.
It might-
God!
I think it means. I think it means happy agenda.
Yes, it means- gay also means happy. It's
Exactly.
7.5%. Double dry hop, double India IPA. With,
So it's another IPA.
yo,
There were so
what's
many
up?
IPAs.
Yeah, what's up with all
Okay,
IPAs?
so the can art was the only reason why I gravitated to that, but the other beer
Jack,
I
stop
wanted-
staring at it.
I'm staring.
You
No,
can pass it.
no, it's mine.
He's mesmerized.
It's mine.
Look at him, he's mesmerized by it.
The other one
My
I wanted
agenda.
to throw into the fray was actually a saison from I think it's Illuminated Brewworks.
Alright.
It's not a double IPA, so that's the only reason why I wanted to throw it in, and it sounds incredible.
It's called the Watermelon Gun.
Oh, so Phil's description of that in his email was that he loves the Hell or High Water from 21st
Oh,
Amendment
then
Brewery.
you gotta pass this over to Ice.
Oh, dude, come on, man. You guys you failed to mention there's like a dude.
No, we
No, we
Come
put it
on.
on the street. Don't worry.
Oh, my
we figured
God.
showing the can would actually convey that point very well.
And then there's
No.
this dude, and he's holding two dogs on a leash that's shooting lasers out of their eyes. Come on, man. How cool is that art?
That's pretty dope.
If the beer doesn't have glitter in it, I'm gonna be disappointed.
But it's brewed with peaches.
It
That's
better
why.
have
For
glitter.
whatever reason, peaches is associated with a gay agenda.
I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, so the other beer is from Illuminated Brewworks. It is a farmhouse saison. Or it's
Oh.
farmhouse ale, but it's like a saison. But Phil's description of this was that it may be better than his favorite summer beer, which is the 21st Amendment Hell or High Water.
Ooh.
That's a good beer.
Oh man.
That is a very good
I
beer.
love that beer.
Mm-hmm. So,
Oh, I love this
I
can,
think-
man. The
Can-
cans on this. Woo!
oh, cans are great.
Damn. Look at
I
this.
think just on the fact that it's
This is
different
beautiful.
from everything we drank so far, that might be
Gorgeous.
the one we need to drink.
Yeah, it looks
That's
great.
my vote.
So
You know what I love? What I appreciate, man? A lot of
Guys.
these breweries are getting a bunch of talented designers on doing all their can arts now.
You never noticed.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm just
so-
like, I remember just like a couple years back, you walk down the aisle of like the the craft beer section,
Bland.
you know, it was okay. But
Yeah.
now everything jumps out at you.
So,
now they're investing in their designers.
so you guys know Aslan
Yeah,
out here. They actually have 5 graphic designers on their team.
Damn, seriously?
Yeah, and they're doing like internships for like graphic designers to come on
Dude,
board.
they're blowing up. They got their new
But it's
spot.
great. What Monty brought up
Oh.
with the shelves.
yeah,
So, Mustang has kind of like more dull labeling.
yeah.
Our things actually got pulled from Total Wine because of that.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
because
now,
they didn't
so
pop.
now we're going canning, and we're gonna step it up. And
Oh, no
Wow.
way.
But yeah, so it's forcing everyone to do it.
So who's your designer? Huh? Huh?
We know a guy.
Ice,
We know a guy.
Thai iced tea, ice.
So you want to try the one?
I'm gonna vote the watermelon gun.
Sure, let's do it.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure the can art for all the Mustang Sally cans are gonna be like a Snapchat frame of Liam's dick. Like,
I would love Ice to design the cans and me to shoot the cans. It'd be amazing.
oh god.
Can we partner with you guys and do it like a Bad Slam beer?
Yeah.
7 people.
I know.
That would be sick.
That would be crazy.
Sick move, bro.
It will have to be durian beer.
No.
I didn't mind that.
The nose made my nose hair fall out.
I think I was the only one that was enjoying the durian beer.
It's a chemo IPA.
What was it, a durian sour or whatever it was?
Dude, that'd be good. That could be good. Durian tastes good. It just smells weird.
Damn, you're Asian.
Everyone? Yep.
I am Asian and I'm proud of it.
Mm.
Wow, you guys literally poured the whole can. You're probably very excited over this beer.
Pretty drunk. All right. So the
Ooh, the
illumination-
nose is gross.
It is gross.
Smells like butt.
What is
Is
that?
it because of all the other crap we poured in our glass?
No,
or
I did actually rinse your glasses. so.
Yeah, he rinsed it out.
So
this
it does
is
smell
fresh.
like crap.
Yeah, this is.
It's a farmhouse, that's why. So it's
What does that mean when they say farmhouse?
so it has like a
It's Saison kind of flavor
wild
profile.
yeast. It has wild yeast in it. So like the way you make wild yeast is you lay a bunch of sugar out in the air, and then bacteria will come attacking the one
Right.
sugars. So
Phil.
then you'll separate out the yeast that will make good beer, and then
Okay.
the bad ones that you throw away, and then you make this, and it smells like that.
Phil.
It's actually not very fruit forward from what I can gather. I don't know if it's a byproduct of it being
Oh.
transported in heat.
I'm sorry, brother.
It
Like,
tastes like a table house wine.
for you to make the claim, Phil, that this is better than 21st Amendment,
I
hella high water. Come on.
Oh, he's gonna hate us.
I think I have to give my boy the
I-
benefit of the
No,
doubt. I think
I'm just
I think
I'm
the
just
transport of the
No.
beverage.
No, it might be dated. Check the date.
Let's check the date.
Jack
Born
has
on
has the
date?
can.
The bottom. Check
No,
the bottom.
I mean maybe it's just dispatch. Maybe I have to.
It might be dated. It tastes
mean-
dated.
There's nothing. There's no.
I'll have to pull up the email to see what.
Because
explicit
I
parameters.
really don't get any tastes of watermelon. To be
I got
honest.
nothing.
Yeah, when beer tastes flat like this, usually it's because it's dated.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
it could be a dated can.
Yeah, it's
I'll still drink it though.
Sorry,
Yeah.
bud.
If it's got alcohol, I'll
But
drink
thank
it.
I
you.
didn't see that coming. Oh man,
Yeah, you did. No, there's no.
I was
there's no-
excited.
There's no date on it. Sorry. But, yeah.
Is that for Linda Carlisle on the can? Who is that?
I have no.
She walking like an Egyptian?
It tastes real good with the Popeye sandwich
Of
though.
course it does.
Phil, I'm sorry, your favorite watermelon beer just died 1,000 deaths.
It's watermelon?
It's just what it's called.
You
It's
can
called
fool us all.
watermelon gun.
Are we also doing the gay beer, or is this the last one?
I think we have to do the game.
Hey, I'm for the gays, okay? Let's drink that beer.
Yeah, come on. Okay. This,
Not
I
that
think
there's anything wrong with that.
No,
I think-
I love everybody.
this is gonna tie
Asses
bow-
everyone should too.
Exactly. Liam's right.
But there better be glitter in it. I'll be pissed.
Dude, you gotta lower your expectations. Good Christ. Okay.
Dude.
So last one is going to be the gay agenda from the same company from Illuminated Beer Works.
Word.
It is a double dry hop peach IPA. There's so much going on just in the description of the beer that it's kind of daunting. But I got my hopes set pretty high on this one.
You said that the last time.
Well, I only
No,
set my
it was-
hopes that
it was
high
big.
because
Yeah,
Big
it's
different.
expectations,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you said it.
This can is really gay, so I'm thinking it's got to be good. You know what Phil said? He actually they made this beer during Pride Week or released it during Pride Week.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so he was either rip shit or just
He was
really
rip
excited
shit.
by the can art. He actually carried this thing into a bar, and he got so many dirty looks and
Seriously? For this?
at a gay bar no less. And
Ah.
but the fact that it was Pride Week, they probably just let it slide. I
You're
will
like,
report.
who's this bear walking in there with a gay agenda?
Where's his beard? Tell me.
Hey.
He can't hide it.
I don't think he got angry looks. He got looked at.
Up and or down.
Because Phil's a handsome dude.
It's man. He likes to share his beers. God bless him. We're gonna have to finish the kind offerings he provided to us next week. I think there's still 2 more, but
Where
it's fine. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3 more, but we'll save that for next week. I think.
Next week.
We're filled with veggie burgers and spicy chicken sandwiches.
The Hulkster will be back next week
Guess you got to come back and help us.
Yeah, man.
if I'm invited.
I don't remember anybody inviting him.
But Jack said no.
I greenlit this invitation. 2
You
weeks
did?
in a row. you're
Wow.
not-
If he takes another shot of Malone,
Hey, be happy.
I'll take a shot of the Malloy through the other hole. Let's go.
These 2 motherfuckers, it was their idea to have you here tonight.
What?
I was trying to skip you this week.
It's true. It was him.
The Wynn brothers invited me?
Hey, look.
Yep.
I suggested it, but I was drunk. Jack said okay, and he was sober. So let that.
Think about it like that. Think about it like
John
that.
didn't invite me to his birthday, so
There we go.
that hurt.
Wait, was it my birthday?
When?
I don't know.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Bir-
Okay,
birthday.
drink the beers. Last one, boys. Good
Cheers.
times. I can't believe an hour just flew by.
Thanks,
Hey.
It's been an hour?
Any more burgers left?
Yeah, it's funny.
Ooh. A lot
All
of
right.
fruit.
All right. All right.
This is good.
Is that Keenan Reynolds? What? Sorry.
Does this say something about me that the gay agenda is my favorite beer of the night?
Tastes like tangerine beer.
He is in favor
Very
of
good.
the gauge.
Right?
But I think compared to what we've had, that's why we're like, this is better.
Dude, you said peach, but it tastes like tangerine to me. It tastes
Yeah,
delicious.
Right on.
It's very citrusy.
It's like an alcoholic orangina.
That's right up your alley,
It is
man.
winter.
Yeah.
I would actually think it's an unripened peach, if anything. Like
Yeah, more
if it's
citrusy.
a ripe fruit, it's very like almost cloyingly sweet. But like this one is, it tastes like a peachy is ripped right off the vine, and a lot of bright notes, almost tart.
Yeah. I agree.
Very good. Very smooth.
We got a winner, kids.
Yeah, I think that's the winner so far.
The gay agenda will carry the day. Oh,
Yes!
man.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
You delivered,
Yes!
Phil. You
Yes!
delivered,
Oh,
baby.
Yes!
Finish
Yes!
strong, Phil.
And it
Finish
tastes
strong.
good with the
Strong
Whopper.
finish.
You put some meat in your mouth, it tastes real good.
That's really not where I wanted to be. God damn it.
That the
Oh,
real
my-
meat or the fake meat?
He's really not invited.
Real meat.
He's really not invited back next week. I'm declaring it here and now.
I'll see
Okay.
you next
Look,
week.
we didn't even give his shirt any love, man. Look at that shirt, man.
Yo, that shirt is. I didn't even notice it.
Bob Ross.
He was sitting here for
Oh,
an
boy.
hour.
I actually commented when he walked through the door and said, that's a great shirt. I'm so sorry we're not gonna have a camera for your shirt today. But lo and behold, we made it happen.
We-
Ice made
we
it
did.
happen, and
Yes, sir.
made sure our 7 listeners or
appreciate it.
viewers see Bob Ross in all his glory.
And millions of people are looking at my shit.
Hot damn.
Did you guys watch Euphoria?
You can buy it off my website.
No, I haven't. I heard.
I-
We saw.
That's a really weird goddamn
Such a
transition
segue.
from
Such a
Bob
segue.
Ross to Euphoria. Like
I just finished Euphoria last night, but there was one of the episodes. It was
he
like
finished euphorically.
it was a Halloween episode. One of the chicks dressed up as Bob Ross. So I was
Lord.
like, it's timely.
I remember now. That's actually Judd Apatow's daughter.
Oh, word.
Oh, is that why at the end credits there's always
Maud
one person
Apatow.
that said Apatow?
Exactly. That's Maud Apatow.
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
She's the one who doesn't have
Lexi.
any lines.
Lexi.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, I'm glad it resonated with you somehow, some way.
Sorry.
Good, you-
Jack's gonna wrap. All right, Liam, thank you for coming and
keep
drinking
a little
all the
something
beers
for
and
the
eating all the
Thanks
food.
for having me. I love you guys.
You're not coming back next week, but
All
it's
right.
fine.
I'll see you next week.
That door
Are
might
we
be-
doing a hard stop?
Dude, it's been an hour, bro.
You do know that UFC 241 is not going to be relevant.
I
right?
don't give a shit.
All
Do
right.
I care that Nate Diaz smoked a spliff in front of the presser? No. Do I care that Conor McGregor's a psychopath who's never gonna fight again and he slapped an old guy in the back of the head?
He punched him right in the face.
In the
In
face.
the face.
What a dickhead. Yeah, I don't care.
All right.
The
all right.
the Stipe Cormier fight happened like years too late. I don't care. Do you care?
Jesus
Liam?
Christ, man! Way to upsell the goddamn.
I know.
I'm so stoked for
Do
it.
you care?
I thought this was going
I
to be a
see
good.
care.
I
Liam,
thought
do you
this was going
care?
to be a good.
This is one of the better cards from the year.
Yes.
It's like a
We can
cold
talk
main
about the
event,
results
right?
next week when
Yeah,
I'm back.
We can talk
Okay.
about the results. How about
Yeah.
that?
I guess we
Yeah.
could do that.
I'll
Well, I
come
mean,
back with the results,
I
guys.
think
Yes.
Cormier wins. There you go. My hot take.
Nope.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Hot takes.
Hot
You,
takes.
can you
I'm
both,
with you.
Can you
Cormier and Pettis.
Can you both have hot takes at the same
Yeah,
time?
Pettis, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diaz.
I'm sure his career has taken off since he kicked Benson in the face.
And where's Benson at?
Bellator, bitch!
Yeah.
Hey,
He kicked them all the way to Bellator.
Bellator's the best.
He's a legend.
Oh shit.
They should give him bangs. Okay.
Bang-
We'll find
bangs? No.
like Korean bangs. Yes, all of it. All right,
We-
we'll do the recap
Yeah.
next week.
Reaction show next week with the Hulkster.
I was hoping to talk a little bit about
Maybe.
SummerSlam with you too.
When does
We
that
could have
happen?
talked SummerSlam like the last 3 weeks, but no, everything has been bumped. We still haven't talked about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Who cares anymore? There's no structure. It doesn't matter.
I'll say this: the Fiend. I'm sold, man. I love the Fiend.
Woo!
That's my new top seed.
That's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
You guys gotta watch it.
We got to catch up for
If
next week's
there's
show.
if there's anything you watch from SummerSlam,
Let him in.
watch the Fiend. That was so great.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right.
That's yeah.
That'll be a tale for next week. Until then, we say thank you again to Mr. Liam Lee.
See you guys.
Believe his last name.
Jack already said it, or John said it like
I
a couple
didn't say
episodes
it.
ago.
It's fair.
Go find the episode. You'll know my whole name.
All good. Thank you, Burger King. Thank you, Popeyes.
Oh,
Thank
thank you,
you,
Popeyes. I
Phil.
love you, Popeyes.
And thank you, Phil. We will finish your beers next week. We're blackout drunk now, but it's made for a much more interesting show. We will see you all next week with USC recap and SummerSlam post show. I don't know. We're gonna fill some time next
Something.
week, so we'll see you then.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.
Dude, we had a hard stop. It's 10:30.
How long was that?
Oh man, only an hour.
I mean, but